Hello guys, welcome to another live stream of Hydroneer, the mechanical update. Last episode I had a big setup on this first claim, well not a big setup, a starter setup in this first claim, and I let it run for a little while. You know what, I never noticed that before. I let it run for a little while to collect some cash, and I've now moved everything over to the biggest claim there is. I did my little loop around with the conveyor belts to catch anything that dropped through, but as you can see it wasn't humongously successful. Well, it was, but what these things are, these are all where things fell through the conveyor belts. It wasn't as bad as this, it's just I've merged them all together to show you, but I only let the machine run for about, I don't know, hour and a half. It took me like 3 hours to move everything over. So in comparison, you know, and a lot of the time I was stopping and clearing out the stuff. So at that hour and a half, it's probably run about 45 minutes to an hour. No, that's not the one I wanted. It was close enough. So I'm going to let that drop into here, get it out of the way. I did use some corner pieces, but I picked the wrong ones, so that's why they're there. But it's alright because we actually have about 90 grand. We've about 90,000 to play with. And I want to get the Goliath drills with that dirt feeder going. I want to try that out. I think the money is actually over at the shop. But as you can see, I brought pretty much everything over here. It's all lined up, good to use. I've placed it all down like this so it doesn't lag out. So. But before we actually do any of that, any actual mining per se, any or setup, I want to see how, I need to see how we use this thing and understand what we need to do with it. So that will be task 1. So I'm going to grab this and this. We've got more than enough pipes to run a test. Stop, stop, I'm holding space. Stop. Right, so probably going to need at least a couple of these. So let's pack in 4. That should be more than plenty. I'm only envisioning needing 3, so going to need our inlet. T-piece and a few straight pieces. Again, I'm not quite sure how many because you've got to get it out from over at the thing, over from, you know, across the grass from the water. Can't remember how many pipes that takes, so I'm just going to grab a few. Let's try that for now. Going to be needing this. I've got one of each bar in there left over, so you know if we need any emergency cash, we've got it. Right. find the smallest distance here, shall we? I don't think there is a smallest distance. Oh, we've got our weird angles. I'm thinking it might be better over here. The last time I was here on Livestream, I kept making little men out of the dirt, or random lumps, and trying to see the faces in them and things like that. That might be high enough. Yeah, it should be with this one on top. I am really kind of curious about how this works. Oh, it looks like it drills what's underneath. So it's going to be something like that, and then I would imagine this goes on top. No? Well, we'll have to let that run on its own first. And I am going to need some more pipes. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, wow, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, I'll say 27 on top of this one. So 27 more pipes. Got quite a few here. Well, I say quite a few. We're 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So we need another 23 or so. Well, we're going to need loads realistically, aren't we? But I'm just going to buy what we need for the moment to get this test run done. Off to the shop. It's the great thing about that claim. It's like right here. This one. Oh no, here we go again. Crying out loud. 2, 3, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Counting time with ninjas officially over. So 8, 9 grand, 506. That's gonna break the bank. We've already spent a couple of grand though. That's the scary thing. We've already gone through a few grand. Oh, that would be why. David's quite expensive. What I'm probably going to do is, do you know what, actually? Oh no, we've got another T-piece back at base. I'm probably just going to use the pan for now, just to. Actually, I should probably buy a couple of extra just to be safe. Just to deal with the dirt that comes out from the test thing here. See, the problem is I don't know if the D.A.V.I.D is just going to bore straight down to bedrock or not, and how it places it. I don't like that the gravity has been added to the car like that. Quite often you'll see the items actually try to fall out of the car now, or the truck. And I know it's more realistic, but it makes life a little harder in the game. Along with that particular thing. Almost there. You know, guys, I am sorry, I might have to go turn on my fan. It's really, really muggy in here tonight. If you can hear it whilst it's on, I really am sorry. It's so muggy. It's on the lowest setting, but hopefully it's not going to be too loud for you guys. I just need to be able to keep cool. I've got my door shut so my daughter doesn't, you know, get bugged by me trying to do this when she's all the way down in her room. There we go. Make life a little easier. Maybe I miscounted. If so, then we've got plenty of spares. Right, once we figure out how this works, we need to have them done in groups of 4, or even 2s. Actually, yeah, it has to be an even number. That way I can... Oh no, maybe groups of 4. I don't know. I have to work it out. It's so that I can cut the ingots easy, even for the... shard ingot, that's the one. Not quite on the diggable terrain yet. Hey Mark, how you doing, dude? I don't know. I know Sally's working. This was Stu's final day at his current work location, so he might be a bit delayed. How dare they force you to speak? Right, so first things first, let's check how David works. Okay, I have access to that, that's fine. No, I didn't see a lever or anything. I might need my pickaxe. Isn't it hot tonight, Mark? Oh, okay. The problem is, this doesn't want to go there. It doesn't want to line up on top. I have an idea. Now for my next trick, the floating ball. that there. Can I put this on top there? I can. Okay. Oh crap. Hold on. There we go. No. Damn it. Okay. So that's officially there. Uh-oh. Stop. Okay, well that doesn't look like it's working, does it? But I bet you the moment I take that away, unless that's not in there properly. Ever tried turning it off and on again? Well, this one doesn't have an on and off switch. Oh, damn it. Missed it. Okay, maybe. If I set, maybe it's too close. If I do this, put a gap in between them. See if this makes a difference. Come on. wasting my ingot. Ah! That one has a switch to turn it on and off, but this one doesn't. Right, I'm going to open that up because I don't want any more thrown at it. So we're not going to need D.A.V.I.D straight away. We can let these go as far down as they'll go. If I stand on top of the flying dirt, would I fly as well? Yeah, so we'll let the Black & Decker penis do its work. When it's reached its max extension, we place these down and it starts firing dirt up at the machines. Alright, now, question is, you know what, I might have to let it do its thing for a little while. I need a saw. I'm going to chop up my bar over here. And then basically I need to be able to tell if this does anything to the dirt around it, if it actually makes a difference. Did that bar just get bigger? We just lost an ingot. I saw it go flying. It was like blinking, you miss it, but I did see it go flying. Oh, God only knows where that went. I'm glad you like our new Dirt Pounder 5000, but as a health and safety note, please do not use it as an adult toy. Oh, I was winding Katie up today. You know how there was meant to be that sex shop that was due to open just before COVID hit, or lockdown hit? Well, I was saying to Katie, like, when it opens, I'm going to go in there. When they ask, how can we help? I'm just going to look them dead in the eye and go, a bang, bang, bangity bang, so bang, bang, bangity bang. Either that or, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. can see that working underneath. But I want to know if it makes any visible difference to the dirt. Also, how far down does this drill piece go before this fires another one? Because if it keeps dropping down and down and down, it's just going to clog up. So it's dropped down one notch. Ah, there's more dirt. Already? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, I suppose I am using unfiltered water. Oh, I suppose also that's not a very viable test, is it? Yeah, no, that would be funny. But she knows. She's had the talk. Alright, let's take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. We'll need them all for later, but like 2 of those slots, or what? No, number 10 we don't need, strictly speaking, but later on it would be helpful. In fact, we don't even need half of what we're doing right now. It's just we're going to need it later, so we might as well set it up right now anyway.
Huh?
And it will make, hopefully, all of that, those 2 over there, hopefully it will make them work faster. I was telling her earlier how I used to go along the seafront shouting things like "I love you, Miss Piggy" to see if I get a response. Back when I was a teenager. Right. Filters first. No, second. I need the valve first. Can I get to the valve? I can do it this way. I can do it backwards. So there. because you need the valve first. If the valve isn't there, if the valve's on this side, then water's still going through these things, these tanks, and the shard ingots are being used. The shards are being used up, even though nothing's working. So you turn, if the valve was there, you turned it off. Water's still coming up to the valve, so these are still in use. Yeah, I can too. Hell, I might just use that as an all-purpose blanket excuse for the future. Mark told me in the stream. Right, let's get all these dirt clods out of the way. Didn't I fix that already? The problem with these being deep underground would be access. But it looks like once this reaches this point, it's not going to do any more, so still need to see how it works, like in terms of down here. Because the reason why I want to know is if it removes the dirt around it, it could hunt for the artifacts for us in a way. I'm not really seeing any evidence of it. That definitely sped up the output, though. I might as well take this off entirely. If I'm just letting it run, I'll tell you what, let's take a look, see what the difference it's made for now, if any. I'm not noticing any. Dynamic auto air, which duplicates dirt. Doesn't collect, it duplicates. So the big question is, how much do we get? Like, does it get really good dirt or does it get really bad dirt? You know, right now this is on the worst dirt of the claim. Doesn't mean it's bad dirt total, just the worst in the claim. Oh dear, Mark. So what I'll do then is I'll let them dig down, and then when they reach a set point, I'll just place the D.A.V.I.Ds as close to the bedrock as I can, but still have dirt. Maybe you can put it on bedrock and it still collect. We'll have to test that out at some point as well. Yeah, see, that's not very big stuff, so that is surface dirt. Fill her up. Hey, why didn't you fill her up? Thank you. Right, turn off that. Yeah, pretty shoddy stuff. Okay, so how's me water meter doing? That's plenty for now. What do you reckon? 8 drills? 4 on each side? I'm going to make it 3 wide.
Huh?
I said I'm going to make it 3
Huh?
wide.
Huh?
Don't make me say it again.
Huh?
Stop asking.
Huh? 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 Huh?
2.
Huh? 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 Huh?
3. 4, technically, because we've got one already.
Huh?
5.
Huh? 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 6. Huh?
7.
Huh? 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 Huh?
8.
Huh? Huh?
I realised I left my 4G on my phone. Not back on the Wi-Fi. That was my bad. I was just checking to see where
Huh?
Amber and Stu, no, well, see if any of them have messaged on Discord, but nothing yet. It's fine. You animal. Oh, behave. Did I just spaz up my car when I knocked it with my drill? Innuendo intended. Right, we got 2 of these already.
Huh?
I want to see if I can go for 6.
Huh?
There was another little minor patch.
Huh?
Still no info on what it was, but I'm hoping it's fixed the issue where stuff was dropping through the conveyor belts or not grinding up properly. Oh. No, I can do it. I was just trying to think of how I'm supposed to be able to do it if the mouths are going to be facing each other, but I can get it done. There is a way. Oh, feck. Brought something ram drills, didn't I? It's way too hot to be getting things wrong.
Huh?
I know, Mark, I know. I know you love the ram drills.
Huh?
There you go, look, ramming them. Almost went right up the tailpipe. How's that? I do like how they're just stacking. That's quite cool. Let's try that again. I didn't see that bit, that's why. It's a good job we've got money that we can burn. At least for a little while.
Huh? 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 Huh?
And we got a little bit of gold and iron left over as well, so we can easily make a tiny bit extra money if we need to. If it ever comes to that point.
Huh?
Not to mention sell the scrap. Right, now we need to pick a place to put everything. I've never really had a full-fledged setup on this map. I've only like just dug around, you know. Want the ram drills, right? Let's have a look from my vantage point up here. You know, I'd probably come over a few blocks in this direction. 2. What are you? You're a harvester. Then there's going to be a 3 wide gap. So 1, 2, 3, place. The other one should be over here. You can't hear my fan too loudly, can you? Like the I'm too hot, cool me down style fan, not PC fan. No, well, I did say that I was streaming in the middle of streaming when I said, you know what, it's gotten really hot, I'm gonna go turn my fan on. You know, it's across the room from me, on the lowest setting, but I've got it constantly on me, not oscillating or anything. And now, Mark, I apologise. I mean, we all know you like a bit of oscillation. What the hell? Oh dear, Mark. You know what, you shouldn't be drinking in this heat, he says as he takes a sip from his glass of whiskey. Oh, yeah, that is the right way. You haven't drunk since Christmas. See, this is stupid, alright? Now, I can understand with these ones, it tells you the direction that they're going in, right? Because it could be going in the opposite direction that way. These are kind of self-obvious. They're designed to climb up hills. Yeah, they still show you the arrows. I mean, what the hell? So these will be over here. Another row. And one higher at least. It's going to take some oomph to get that water over here, but it should be alright. Hell, we can actually put water in. Like, so that end over there is going to be the start, right? And this end over here is going to be the end. But if you put water into this one, it would actually still power it all up. And it all turn in the right directions and everything. Oh, before they go in place. How many of these do we have? 4. I'm going to need at least 9. So something tells me I don't quite have enough. No, I won't place that one in just yet. That way. Oh no, still not. I want this to be too long here. Then these are going in. There, like that. I've just discovered a flaw in my plan. Hey James, how you doing, dude? Yeah, we got another 4 yesterday. See, the problem is, so the plan was, sorry, let me show you what the plan originally was. Oh, it's still not going to work even if I go one higher. So I wanted them like that, right? To so they both split into the middle, land down straight like that. Now I'd want another thing like that there. But how am I going to power that? Hey dude, how you doing, man? My mic's low. You got it. Oh, was you just did you have the volume down or something? I don't understand how I'm going to get that to work unless the pipes will run in the middle of these. I should be able to pipe through it. Okay. So, no, it wouldn't be that one, would it? So what you're saying is... Okay, it doesn't work from that... Oh, hold on. Yes, it does. There you go. So that should work, yeah? Yeah, I already did, dude. Stream delay. I did some testing with the D.A.V.I.D over here. Have you just had it on with nothing blocking its way? You completely lose a piece of dirt into the sky. I was kind of hoping it would remove the dirt around it as opposed to duplicate it. Because you could use them if the area that it was collecting from was wide enough. You could use them to mine for the artifact for you. But here's a question regarding D.A.V.I.D. So it duplicates dirt that's around it, right? Now, I'm going to roll a cigarette and then I'll kind of talk and indicate if I can. So we know as long as it's got a clear shot up, it's fine. It needs to be at least 2 squares below the maximum extension of the round drill, or the Goliath drill. But what I want to know is, so say that's sitting on bedrock right now. Obviously got a clear section here for pipes going straight up, and the same with this bit here. So these 2 squares don't count. But would it collect dirt from this area sitting on bedrock? If that, or does it only mine what's directly under it? Or collect what's directly under it? No, it duplicates dirt that's around it. Look. Which duplicates dirt from nearby. But I want to know if it's the entire surroundings or if it's solely what's underneath. I don't know if you've seen underneath it. It's actually got a little, that bit there that spins round. Right, so I need 3 more. No. 5 more of them. This can go back over here for now. They're both underneath, so that should, like the spit out trays are I'm stuck. No, thank you. Yeah, they're underneath, so in theory the stuff should hit each side and drop straight down. I will put some barriers on the sides, but in theory that should work. Now there was another kind of micro bug fix update thingy again today, and I'm hoping that they've stopped stuff falling through the conveyor belts, because that was annoying as hell yesterday. So annoying. hoping this is the right directional. If not, we can come the other way. Yeah, that is the right one. Perfect. Can't see. That is the right way. Now, a problem before. Wait, what the hell am I doing? There we go. So my problem in the last one was stuff wasn't just getting destroyed in these properly, and we're dropping down the sides and onto here. That's why I had the fifth one, and I might have to reset that up if they haven't fixed that. Yeah, I did find my pallet. If you want, I could take a quick trip back and show you where it was, and also at the same time kind of show you all the dirt that wasn't getting destroyed and getting clogged into the sides and things, and falling through the conveyor belts. And when I set up that circle mechanism where it collects anything that drops down, sends it all the way around and back up and over again, but it was still just clogging up so much. But it was an efficient setup, because apart from stopping to clear up the drop down onto the conveyor belt stuff, in about an hour and a half, so maybe 45 minutes to an hour of actual runtime total, I had almost 100 grand. Mark, don't think I've noticed that now there's someone else chatting, you've gone back to be total lurker. Yeah, so all of this was stuck inside the conveyor belts and stuff that hadn't been destroyed by the harvester but was still stuck in there, and you had loads of little nuggets like this that were down inside the conveyor belts as well. I mean, obviously I've combined all this dirt together, and there's little bits that were shot off in random directions as well. But the pallet was up here somewhere. It was like here, I think. The necklace was only worth 6 grand. Now, I am missing something from this place, from this one. when I cut up my shard ingots, one of them went flying, and I saw it like disappear in the blink of an eye, but I just about saw it shoot off in a direction. It was that quick, though. I just have no idea where it went. This is actually looking to be a smaller setup, or appears to be. I mean, it's actually bigger. It could be just because of the size of the claim. But it's actually a really small and compact little setup, isn't it, considering? Oh, you need replacing. Tell you what, let's put you here. Tell you what, actually, so we'll have that one there, and I'll swap this one out. This is where we find out it's just the corner pieces and these little bits here that are actually the issue pieces. Well, I mean, I'm gonna just I'm gonna let the ram drills run until they obviously exhaust themselves. Then I'm gonna have to remove them, dig down. I want to try it bedrock. I do. Then I'm gonna have to stick D.A.V.I.Ds down, build a second shaft going down. In fact, I'm gonna have to dig vertically up as well, so I can get in and out. Not vertically. Horizontally, so that I can get access to placing in shards. No, it's the D.A.V.I.Ds. I want to put the D.A.V.I.Ds on the bedrock because they duplicate dirt that's around them. So I'm hoping if there's dirt on all sides except for the back and the top, that it's going to use those dirt. If not, well, just to be safe, what I might do is say they're all done, I'll dig a shaft down here, down to bedrock. Then I'll know how to do it with a small layer of dirt, and I can mark that off and put the D.A.V.I.Ds on top of the small layer of dirt just to be safe. So it will be the best dirt being duplicated that way. Ah! Don't you find that funny when it will willingly put a pipe inside a pipe before anywhere else? Before the in place of, in front of. I tell you what is a really good money maker though, dude. So say I've got the digging machine, like the vehicle. I'll bring it to the claim, then I would hit recall or whatever it is while I'm in there. Wherever it lands, put conveyor belts on the spit out bit, so that dirt when you spit it out automatically goes onto the conveyor belt and then through the whole system. And have a secondary pipe coming out and on top, so that it automatically, as soon as you've recalled it, it automatically fills up your water tank. As soon as you've emptied out your thing, you just go out and you go into a hole that you've been digging into, and you're at bedrock. So you just drop down into the hole and just keep digging the dirt at the bottom point of your claim. Reset it, come back. The nuggets are huge. Everyone doesn't like that machine, but if you can dig down at the bottom of the claim, exactly. That's what I find funny. You got all these, top of the, high viewership YouTube channels that have done this game, and they're all being like, "Oh, I can't use this crappy machine." You got two choices to use it adequately. One, the one I've just said, or two, same setup, but dig down a few spots, then start laying out floor panels, the 2x2s. Dig out a little bit with the drilling machine so you can lay down more, and so on and so forth, because it's the bumps and grooves in the dirt that make it hard to use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. If I go here, because it's a corner piece otherwise. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, come on, 38, 39, 40. So I need 40 straight pieces. Do you know, if you pump water into the back end like this, the whole thing will still run normally as if it was in here. So that will be T piece here, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 52. If I've got that right, I need 52 straight pieces. Just need to remember that. 52. Yep. I mean, I also need 5 more of them. I mean, all of this is everything that I brought over from the last claim, from the first claim that we were in. Took me about 3 hours to transfer everything over, Because once I did it in 3 car trips, but it becomes so laggy that it just kept slowing down as I'm loading up. Because you've got so much in the car. You know, actually I'm going to write down numbers here so I don't forget what I need. Where's my pen? Sorry if I knock the mic at all here. Ah, there it is. So 52 straight. Five. Just gonna call them dirt breakers. Can't remember what they're called. So probably gonna need some more T pieces. I can't be bothered to deal with corks, so I'm just gonna close off the loop there. Corks are really annoying to transport, and they don't always like they you put them in the car and they act like they've been placed in the world, so they just come out of the car as you drive or stop you dead, or it's really annoying. The only way I have found a way of transporting them if you put them on a pallet, but so 4. They're gonna leak like no tomorrow. Well, unless I turn them off. I can turn them off here, that won't affect anything. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shouldn't need any more than that right now. Oh yes, I do need some here. So what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's cool, dude. I don't think I've had that yet. Not the entire truck, anyway. Do you notice how I like to have this bit that I can just walk under if I need to? I always make sure I've got it. I've been told that I'm good at planning. Oh, do you know what? Actually, I might need another one here. I didn't think of that. Alright, so that'll be 9 T pieces and 51 straights. I can visualize quite well in my mind how I want it to look and kind of build it on the fly and adjust as I need. I mean, I may have miscounted the straight pieces, but I was just trying to estimate size as I'm going along. Sorry about that, had a sneeze. Oh, I miscounted the T's as well because I don't actually technically need one right here. So I don't think I'm going to need any more elbow pieces. Too high. Whoa, hello. Did you ever figure out how to fly before they took it out of the game using the magnet? Basically, you get a pile of whatever together. Normally I used to use like just nuggets. You stand on them and then start picking them up. Yeah, that's too high. Start picking them up using the magnet and you would slowly fly upwards. You could actually change direction and everything. It was very, very slow, but it was pretty awesome. But they took it out of the game. They found a way to stop it from happening. I don't know why. Oh, don't. I've actually gone flying because of a single drop of water before. See, I don't want to mod this game. Some games where, I mean, don't get me wrong, if you end up playing it, a lot of the time you do end up playing it the same way each time, just out of habit. But if you come up with a new idea, you're more than happy to just start over. And with a game like that, a game where you can constantly come up with new ideas, I don't see the point in modding them. There. You know? I would rather play this game over and over normally than mod it. It's like with 7 Days to Die. I don't like mods in that one either. Minecraft I do, but purely and simply because it changes the actual game itself. It's not just minor additions to make life more interesting. It's actually a whole, you can actually have it as a whole new game. You know, different quest lines and all that sort of thing. I can't remember what year it was, but I was adding mods into Minecraft. Like, I wasn't making them. I can't make mods myself. I'm really bad at that. But I was putting mods into Minecraft, making them usable in my game since just before 1.6.4. Whatever version was before 1.6.4. And I remember having to open up the jar file as a text document, inputting the code in the right place, deleting this little section, saving it, checking to see if it works, and then moving on to the next mod. Yeah, you had to delete the metadata or whatever it was. used to take about an hour to add 4 mods. That's it. That's the one. Oh, I think that's off. Does it actually say? Okay, so that's on and that's off. Oh, that's cool. Ah. Just discovered a potential issue. Simucraft did very well on my old channel, but then it kind of killed off my channel because no one wanted anything else. Right, I'm going to get back in a second. Let's need the loo real quick. Okay. Right, so my issue is I'm trying to power, because it's closer to here, through this direction. Right? Now this, gems, shards, iron and gold. Reason being, I found in the past, if you go for gold on the first one, for example, too much is flying out and some of the other stuff get caught up with it. So if you do the smaller amounts first and add larger numbers as you go along. But we've got that new ore, haven't we, which will come out the end here. So if I make this one a T-piece, so we're probably looking at another 3. One, two, another 2 pieces. Which means turn that off. I need light and my pickaxe. Right, here's a question. As someone else who plays Minecraft, is it just me or does this music sound like Minecraft music? Because I keep expecting to see a creeper or something in just like a super high-res texture pack or something, you know? I'm not wrong, am I? Right. Smelter. I just hope we don't get any dirt coming out the end. Actually, you know what? I'm going to turn that back on. So I find out I need the other version. Yeah, I need the other one. So this is a right, I need a left. Don't think I have a left. No. Okay. Hopper. Okay. So we've basically got everything we need. Just need pipes. A few pipes. A couple of conveyor belts. Do you know what? Considering, let's see how long. 1 hour 42 minutes on the live stream. For about half an hour of that we were running tests and trying to see how to work the D.A.V.I.D and everything. So just over an hour. That's not bad. What I might have to do at some point is extend it out so I can use that thing as well. Right. I think it might actually be one extra than what we have. I don't know, but I've written down 9. We'll just do 9 for now. See how that works out.
Huh?
6, 7.
Huh?
8, 9. Now when we get back, before we do too much. I do want to do a test on something.
Huh?
I've got a gold ingot. It's not worth a lot, but I've got one in my safe, and I want to run a test. I want to chop it in two. I want to make something with it. I'm not sure if it will be a ring or a necklace. And on the other half of the ingot, I want to make a candle holder, candlesticks. I want to see what the price comparison is going to be like. Is it worth having it in the game, at least at this point? You know, if it's worth more than a ring or the necklace, then, you know, fantastic. It's worth doing. And it's worth pursuing with some of the other things as well. I mean, obviously not in order to make the pipes. That's just stupid. I'll happily just buy the pipes. It was a lefty, wasn't it? And what are they called? Shredder. 5 of these. And then we just need all those straights, I believe.
Huh?
Wait. There's 5 shredders I need. Not 4. So have you played it today? I'm going to call you YG. I hope that's cool, Yorkshire Gamer. It's going to call you YG. Either that or I've forgotten what the other name is. Have you know how they updated it a little earlier in the day? Have you played since then? Basically, I want to know, is dirt and other items still falling through conveyor belts, or have they fixed it? Not since then. I'm going to do this in groups of 10. Simply because that trouble placing items down thing is just going to get in my way if I try to go any higher than that, I think. And it's going to be a lot easier for me to talk to you guys and keep track of how many I've got, so I don't have to sit here counting to the camera or to the microphone. For 51 pipes, basically. So if I leave, just so I can keep track, 1 out per every 10 that I've done.
Huh?
That way it's just gonna, I can just glance over and see how many are there. And I really hope that they fixed it though, because otherwise I'm gonna have to make a secondary conveyor track going out from underneath the miners, the harvesters, going round and either attaching itself to the beginning of the conveyor track, or like I did on the other one, going up over the top of everything so that the dirt falls down onto the conveyors below before it hits the shredders. But the thing is that I was losing so much ores landing inside the conveyor belts, inside the tracks of them. That's why I kept having to stop and sort it all out. I mean, if I went anywhere near it with a magnet, without even clicking down the button, it would start lagging up my game because so many nuggets try to move from inside them, you know? What you saw back on the old claim is actually what was left in between the conveyor belts that I managed to, didn't manage to grab. $2.20. If I remember that, that'll be the easiest way to do this. Don't even need to try and glance at them to count how many are here. $2.20 is 10. Do you know what? YG, I was about to say something really, really dumbass just now. I was about to ask you whereabouts you're from. You're from New York, right? You're in New Yorkshire. Isn't that how it's said? I mean, it was filler talk, to be honest with you. I was going to ask you just as a filler chat. But of course, it is a complete dumbass thing to ask. Sort of thing my daughter would do. She's forever not paying attention to what she's hearing or looking at, and just asks an obvious, self-explanatory question. But she's 15, so you know she can be excused. That's 4-7. Whereas I am 20 years older than that.
Huh?
Right, that is the third. It's a shame you can't buy like a box of pipes. I think they should add that. Or not into the shop, but maybe add that into the make it at the table thing. Like a box of 10 of whatever pipe you need. I mean, they've got a bag of wrenches, so...
Huh?
I mean, buying it would be too easy. You know, wait. Stop. Sit down. Thank you. The ease of access that you get from being able to do it should come through one effort. You know, make it so that by the time you're in your third or fourth claim, you should be able to get it. I mean, not necessarily with... You don't need it with that. You don't need it with that, or with that, or with that, or even that. But the T-pieces, the elbows, and the straight pipes. Definitely. I mean, it would be handy to have it with some of the materials over there as well, but they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do a bulk buy with them. you know, I think they've changed something else as well. Let me do it with the fancy bed, because if it doesn't work, I can take it back and actually have the decent bed at my claim.
Huh? Huh?
So it used to be, I could then click, if I put that there, I can then click on this to sleep. Yeah, they've changed it. So the only way you can sleep on a bed is if you've placed it like this, or if you do it like that, but it's on a claim. So that sucks. Although I do know why they've done it. It's to stop people from trying to manipulate the stock market. You know, sleeping at the stock market to keep checking it. Oh, wrong button. Right, so I only need, in theory, another 11 pipes. So far this setup has only cost me about, I had 98,000, so 26 grand.
Huh?
No, it's not even that, is it? Actually, yeah, no, it is that.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
It's 26 grand, that's pretty decent. It's pretty compact.
Huh?
I tell you what, I know what I said about mods earlier, but if someone was to make the crate of pipes mod, I think I might be willing to install that one. Just for, I mean, think about it, right? If you're a YouTuber, for example, and you're wanting to make a video instead of a live stream, how long it takes to do all of this? If you could get like a crate of them, that would be a slight game change. That would make things a lot easier for a YouTuber. Anything that's a game changer, I wouldn't get. Like, there used to be a mod where the mouth opening for these crucibles were a lot wider. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't have done that. We don't need it now, of course, but I think that might be the only one I would ever be willing to get. Nighttime they've added gamma, and obviously you can still sleep in a bed. The water tanks, you can set it up so that the instant you hit recall, your tanks are full, so you don't need to worry about the extra space in the tank or anything like that. They fixed the vehicle flying around, pretty much. Hey, that was a 2-point turn. Also, I don't actually drive IRL, just a heads up. The only times I ever drive is in games. Or my daughter up the wall. But, you know, that's just for fun. I mean, I have a racing bike, and if the weather's nice and I haven't got my daughter around, then like she's spending the weekend at her mum's, then I'll happily take that out for like a 30-odd mile ride. 32-mile ride, I think the distance is to where I normally go and come back to. So, quick test. I just dropped the bed. Still can't sleep in it, so it has to be placed. No, that's not how far I go. That's not my stop destination, Mark. The place I go, it's 16 miles to get there. And that's just in one direction. Yeah, but I'd much rather do this 32-mile round trip. It's really nice scenery. Plus there's a McDonald's on the other end, you know. Something to replenish your appetite after a ride like that, and obviously I'll get discounts, so. Do you know what? I've miscounted the pipes quite a bit actually. I forgot. I didn't realise they weren't on the level. Do you know what? Do it like that. This is where I don't have enough pipes now because I've changed it up. I don't mind buying a few extra. I have to do this one first. I think I need, you know, I can do it this way. If I do that, hate these 3 different pivot points. 2 of them are acting exactly the same. There we go. It's like watching Tetris. Or Pipe Job. So that should be everything hooked up. I do need one more conveyor. Like that. So I believe, yeah, they're all hooked up. Oh, not quite, not quite, not quite. Right, so you've got a pipe. I think it's just this one here that doesn't, out of those. I'm stuck. Yeah. I mean, I can't tell. Right, so you do actually, okay. Alright, so that's all hooked up. And I've just got to hook them up. And close up those gaps there. And then in theory, everything should work once I hook it up over there.
Huh?
Let's place that one there. So I need 2 more T's at least. Well, 2, 3. 3 more T pieces. So have I got enough? I can see another one. Another 2. There we go. Perfect. But I tell you what though, Mark, it might be like watching Tetris. But if things go wrong, I will gladly dig out a cliff and it'll be like watching Lemmings. I know I could have stuck a stopper over here, but apart from the dislike of transporting them, I also like having the barrier sort of thing. So if I've got a lump of dirt, I can stop it here and then just drop it. Because if you go too close, it will catch you and you'll go flying up here. Oh yeah, I need to put a barrier across from that, don't I? I have to remember that. Just to stop anything from falling off the edge. We've got plenty of wooden blocks. That should do the trick for the moment. Oh, I think I made that one a bit strong. Whew. I did quickly make myself another glass of whiskey whilst just after I went to the toilet. Yeah, definitely, definitely topped that one up a bit too much. It's all right. It'll be good. I just thought. Right, YG. Does it matter where the pressure gauge is set? Because down there it's got all the pressure, doesn't it? It's before all the pressure loss of all these pipes. Does it matter? Or should I have it? Should I maybe add it on the end of here or something? Just try and figure out a way of keeping an eye on it better. I never took that into account. I never thought about whether or not the location of it would affect it. That was a good job I realised my mistake then. Second I turn on the water, the game would crash on me. Oh, that's so much comfier. Huh. I mean, I know there's a lag difference and everything. Looking down at my stream time while I'm running this cigarette, looking down at how long I've been streaming for on OBS, and then glancing up at the YouTube version of that, there's a 10-second difference for me. It like takes 10 seconds for the stream to start up, basically. I didn't realise that. I mean, I knew there was a momentary pause. You know, you don't hit F10 and the stream instantly starts. But it's a good number to have in mind for ending off the stream. Because normally it's just been guesswork for me. You know, I end off the stream, I play the music, I have the stream ending screen. And then after what I think is the right amount of time, I stop the stream. Just so that people don't get cut off mid-vid, you know, or at the end during the ending, so to speak, the me part of it, not the picture stream is ending kind of screen. next time we have to go into town, I will make up the... Oh, damn, I do need to actually buy a not a crucible, but the heated part, whatever it's called, to melt ingot, to warm up ingots to craft into items. Actually, Mark, I just realised, just glance back at what you said about Coodon Beach. I actually passed through Coodon Beach on my bike ride. I go past the station, I swear I do. And I haven't done it this year, but I swear I go past it. Almost there, guys. So we can put it to the test. Well, we've got to put up a few blocks first, but apart from that, if you stuck around this long, really appreciated. If you haven't done already, please, if you could give the video a thumbs up for me. Obviously, you stuck around this long, so you actually like the stream. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. And if you know anyone who would like the video or the stream, then give it a little share on social media for me. That would be big help. With my thanks. Yeah, that is exactly where I'm going. I had to think what you meant by ebb then. There we go. Yeah, perfect height level. Apparently I did miscalculate quite badly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just need 9 more. I do like how I used every other pipe that I own. Sorry, 2 seconds. There's a lot of condensation on my drink, and it was threatening to. Because I got a downslope on the thing that's got my keyboard and mouse on it, so not a big slope, but enough for the liquid to eventually try and make its way towards the mouse. a misclick. What did I say I needed? 9. It was 9, wasn't it? Or was it 11? It was either 9 or 11. I can't remember.
Huh? 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 Huh?
3.
Huh?
What the hell? 5. 6. 8. 9. I hope it's 9. I couldn't bring my other one of them because it was stuck inside the ground, like out of reach, but still usable. You know what, I'm gonna buy another saw. I can have one down by the filters, or one over by the not filters, the tanks, and one over by everything else. That'll do. Right, everyone remember where we've parked, alright? So it's taken me close, I'd say close to 2 hours to set this up. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but I'm quite proud of it. Damn it. I'm going to make some changes. But I'm going to try and use my palette to do it. Just to speed things up a little bit. I don't want to have to go all the way down there each time that I want to stop the water flow. So I'm going to head over. I'm going to move the filters, the tanks, everything so it's over here. Because in an emergency situation, you don't want to have to run all the way over there to stop it. Well, isn't that working wonderfully?
Huh?
Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and yeah, I'll get this one over here. 9. There. Oh, I need a 10th one. I'll do that on foot real quick. I'll say on foot, of course it's on foot, but I mean without having to carry everything. Oh look, a spare elbow piece. Wait, confused. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. I'm just trying to rush this last bit so I can actually see if it all works, you know. Fine, I'll come back. Oh, where the hell do you think you're going? Don't need this anymore. Yeah. I've got a few spare pieces actually. Yeah, looks like I picked up one too many straight pieces. I do love the insta smelt with these. I mean, I know you could do it with the other ones, but the mouth isn't quite as wide, obviously. Well, that worked. Just to clarify that I'm gonna have to hammer them down. That I'm right about the pressure. Just want to check the pressure before I place them in, basically. Oh, next to 0. Well, in fact, it is 0. Jeez. I mean, I know the filters take out a lot, and then obviously each pipe is 1% less on the pressure as well. Pretty sure these are like 25% less. Conveys and filters water by 20%. Oh, filters it by 20%. So technically you need 5 then for 100% cleanliness, but they take away 2% on the water pressure. Right, so let's check that everything is working. Right, so they're all on. Damn you. Right. Wait, why are you there? I picked up the wrong one at one point. Some of these are still turned off from my last claim. Right, so everything is on and turning. But I had things drop. Oh my god. Stop, right. Where's the stopper? Too high. There. Oh, you're on. Okay. Perfect. Right. So, I heard things. Okay, not to worry. We have wooden blocks. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 12. No, hold on. If I can get this to actually go where I want it to go. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 12. 12 blocks. Then at least another 6, at 18 total. Minimum. I mean, I'm going to make adjustments to this as we go, of course. It might mean that we need blocks behind here like this. I wonder. So I can do that, but it blocks up the output. Okay. I'm just going to turn my fan off for a bit now. I mean, I'm sure I'll get a bit hot again, but kind of reached a chill factor. Oh, I almost forgot as well. I need to stick down a pan for the for the first one here. Where are those ones I didn't want? Here they are. This one would come in quite handy for this because the mouth of the pan's obviously a lot less, a lot smaller. That's off, 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 and off. Okay. that's not going to work unless I do. Actually, yeah. I've got an idea. For easy placement, or hopefully easy placement of the pan to make sure it's centered directly beneath the hopper. Oh, okay, it doesn't actually fall through. Crucible does. We'll have to see how that goes. Right, turn this back on. Okay. Did you see that? There. Right, let's turn that one on again. I want to see what happens. Here we go. Crap. So that's a fail. Right, so that's the gold. Right, excess, right. I have an idea. Let me just finish doing what I was doing here. Gonna keep hold of the gold one because I want to run a test on that in a minute.
Huh?
So all that time and effort wasted. Now, in theory, oh no, that won't work either. Damn. Any thoughts? Basically, a full block size. The bits get caught. So, unless it's just the base of the conveyor belt, I'm not sure. I need the loo again real quick. Sorry guys. If you have any ideas, start typing and I'll read them when I come back. I mean, I could try the wooden blocks again. I could do instead because there's no base to it, is there? There's no bottom section for them to get stuck on. I can sort of see it from this view now. Okay. They won't work. Wonder. I wonder if this will work. And then what I need to do is put these up here. Oh, I need to start these back up. I need to turn these back on. Set to, did I do you already? No. What am I on about? That needs to be off. Then You know what? I can't be bothered to try and to go and get some more straight pieces. I think I've got one over here I can use. And we've got a couple of corks, so oh no, maybe we don't. I mean, these two, all I need to do is that. It's just one cork I need there, just to stop any leakage. And we have to see if this will work instead. Some stuff fell through. Okay, turn it off, turn it off. Pretty sure I just saw some bits on a wooden block up here. So then the next thing we need to find out, did I just fall through again? Great. Will these work if this block? No, because that covers up the thing, doesn't it? Shoot. Okay. Oh wait, I need that to go here. Like that. Okay, that one can go. Now that things are getting moved, it's fine. Assuming I can find the appropriate button that I'm after, the appropriate axis. There we go. We've got another T-piece over there we can grab, so that's fine. Like that. Hopefully there's enough drop any items, so that it'll hit the boxes and then land on the conveyors. I thought the game had frozen for a second then. Looked like it all worked. Okay, get off. Stop. We need to check stuff out. Trial and error, that's all this is. It looks like it worked. Now, I did see something that looked like it could have been dirt. I don't know if it made it all the way along, but I'll check into that in a moment. I want to fill those bits up on each side just to make sure. Would have been better if it didn't take quite as long as it has. It's almost 3 hours now into stream, so about 2.5 hours to get this sorted. So I'd like to have gotten into more of the table stuff. Let's turn this drill off. Not only that, but I'm just going to do that as well, so it's roughly on par with the others. Turn this back on to make sure everything's flushed through. Okay, looks like it has. Is there anything left in there? Yeah. See, we're getting dirt. It's annoying. Flying off the sides. Okay. Let's hope we've got enough of these and that they work. Because we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes left. Although, 1, 2, 3 here, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I suppose it could have been enough. Just put that there for now, because I'm not getting out of that otherwise. I'm hoping these do their trick. I mean, this is sort of what they were designed for. Right, now there should be some dirt in here. No? Don't know where that went then. Right, let's give this the full workup, shall we? Give it a proper little run. And hope for the best. Damn it! Damn.
Huh?
I might have to head out to the shops. Crap. It's something to do with what they've done with the harvesters. They've changed the harvesters. Look. I swear they made them smaller. They'll get knocked out eventually. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, no. 14, 20 should do the trick. Stop! Jeez. Go too far. I'm not used to the high speed I get from the better PC now. Where my parts got upgraded. I said, no, 20 I said, didn't I? So that'd be 100 coins worth. So anyone noticing a little FPS in the video? Little FPS issue. Feels like it's a little shaky to me. Huh, they've added them in here. Like, I know they're in the other one obviously, but they've added the hammer into this one.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Good job they don't break these windows, isn't it? Looks like we're not going to get too much of a D.A.V.I.D test after all tonight. Sorry guys. I just realised what the time is. There was a lot I wanted to try out in this stream. It just doesn't look. It's taken so long to get this working because of the dirt issue. Come on. Crying out loud. I had it then. Hopefully this will work. Not holding up a huge amount of hopes for it though. Make it easier on me so I don't have to keep getting up and down. Still got dirt clumping. So what I'm probably going to have to do is in between streams to set up another secondary conveyor belt to deal with excess dirt. had an idea. Hold on. Hold on. Just get any remaining dirt out of there real quick. That's empty. I filled up with iron quick. Let me turn these off. I just want to flush anything that's left through the system. Looks like that might be it. Oops. Oh shoot, actually before I do all of them I need to see how that's looking. No, that's encroaching, I think. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to do then is set this one up for dirt. No, not there. I'll do it here. Set that for dirt, so dirt will come out here, come around, and I'll have it going into that middle bit there. So it's on a constant loop. Which again, like I said, probably has to do in between streams. What's the time? Yeah, it's like 10 to 11 already. Where's the one I'm missing? There. There's just not a way to block it off either at the top where it will still go through the system or midway to stop it from falling down. It's just going to constantly fall. Nothing I can do about it. And look, do you see that? Half of that just fell through the conveyor belt. Right, well, before I end off anything, I did say I'm going to test something out, didn't I? Where did I put... How much is this weigh? And what's it worth? Don't know, I can't see. That's not too much. Yeah. Is that a clump of dirt all the way over here? I swear I saw one. No. No, I'm mistaken. Right, tell you what, let's do it as a necklace. Now, with the amount of money we've got, I don't mind wasting a little bit here, which is doing this candle stick thing. So these two ingots will equal the same gold amount on price as the candlestick. I know the emerald adds a little bit of price to it, but when it comes to the necklace, it's the fact that you've created it, that turned it into something that makes it so valuable. to see if this is worth having done doing in terms of, you know, is this candlestick going to be worth a lot in comparison to the necklace? I'm not going to sell the candlestick. I'm going to use it to get the next schematic, or whatever you want to call it, blueprint, whatever it's called. So this is worth 5,400. And 4,000. So that one, no. It's decorational purposes only. I took the wrong direction.
Huh?
I think that's more than enough weight. See, I'm pretty sure that is the new ingot. Yeah. So it's that, and that, and that, and then you need iron to make them. So can need iron for this first one, but yeah. Alright guys, sorry, I'm pretty tired. I'm going to end it off here. Sorry we didn't get quite as much done as I'd hoped. I did try and save time by moving everything from one claim to the other in between streams, but obviously, I mean, it has helped if we've only gotten this far. But I don't know, maybe there's some more stuff that needs to be fixed. Thinking. There's one thing we can possibly try. I don't know how it's going to work, or if it's going to work. I need to take a look at it. Maybe. I'd have to take them out. Yeah, I'm not doing it this time now. But that was the only possible thing I can think of. Take those three out. Chuck in those. And have them like that. We'd have to sort this out as well. But anyway, guys, very tired. So I'm going to end off the episode here. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm not sure what I'm streaming Wednesday. You have to wait and see. I can't think straight right now. I'm just really tired. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. But hope you guys have a good weekend, and I shall see you next week. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.